I said, ma'am, that doesn't mean he doesn't have nipples. Those are definitely his nipples. Notice how they're so symmetrical. She said, no, there's no way he's a boy. I said, ma'am, doesn't your husband have nipples?
Doesn't your husband have nipples?
Why is that the funniest thing I've seen all fucking day? What the fuck?
And proceeded to try to rip them all. And the dog's probably like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Yo, chill. Like, Oliver's got like fucking 6 nipples. Swear to God, he looks like a cow. Looks like he can
Doesn't your husband have nipples?
What's going on, guys? Higher Education's podcast. It is Wednesday. You know what day it is.
I'll say the day.
Okay. All right. Fuck it. You do.
All right. What's going on, guys?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, guys.
My name's
Give about
Cliff.
6 intros.
This is Christina. This is Sam.
I don't know.
Buddy.
And this is Higher Education's podcast. Now, I actually had no problem with the intro the first time. Just a little nitpicky. But the second time, it got better and worse.
I'll just head out.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
I'll just head out.
Sassy, you got this?
I'll head out. It's okay.
What's going on, guys? How's your week been? What you guys been up to? The times that I haven't seen you.
Bullshitting.
Basketball.
Ghetto ass shit.
I heard basketball. What'd you say?
Drinking out of box wine.
A
Raw s'mores.
Raw s'mores.
We keep it.
If you keep up with our stories, you know we got extremely turned on Saturday. And then I had to work Sunday.
I don't know if we got that turn.
Yes,
Yeah, we were that turn.
I mean,
I was that turn.
I was fucking gone. And then, like,
You were like a 4.
Fucking raw s'mores.
literally Sam was
Hard
making
raw
s'mores. He was
s'mores.
probably like a
Next
9.
t-shirt.
Sam was making s'mores, and I didn't want
I
to
think-
wait
I
for a
think we
s'more to
gotta-
be built, so I was just like,
We gotta take
I'm
it
gonna
out of
just
the
put it
box.
together
instead.
raw.
Literally took 1 minute.
Next round, we're taking it out
We
of the
got
box.
slap the bag.
Slap the bag.
It don't take long
Give it our
to cook a
sack
marshmallow either, and I was just like,
It
not
got to the point
waiting
where
that
Sam
1
made us
minute.
s'mores because we were incapable of doing it.
thank you, Sam. We very much. Oh my God, we were so.
Sam said as soon as you came with the box wine, no glass, I knew you were gone.
So next time we slapping it. Slap, slap, slap.
Slap,
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 slap.
slap,
Clap.
clap,
Clap.
clap, clap.
Also, for no random reason, Sam made a half-court shot. That's gonna be right here.
I did. Like an
Just for
absolute legend.
Promotion. What?
Like an absolute legend.
A
I made it to the club. Half-court shot.
Apex Legends. All right. Did
Oh,
you guys know it's been a year since Philly had more than an inch of snow?
Damn.
Really?
Yeah. There has been like no snow this year.
It's true.
Like
I sure got hammered, didn't we? Or was that the year before?
I feel like we got it with a decent bit of snow last year. And
Yeah.
the year before, like,
Okay, so-
the year before, my red doors broke because there was so much snow piled on it. I pushed it up, and the weight was like,
No.
we just gonna bend the metal. I was like, really?
Yep.
The snow? Just going? Yeah, we just gonna bend the metal.
Snow's heavy.
And like when I had a truck and the snow used to pile in my truck, that shit would weigh so much.
Yeah, you don't realize how much snow is until you waste till you start shoveling.
You'd be like, wait, that's a whole
That's
workout
nothing
too.
out there.
That's a whole
two
that's
fucking
upper body,
shovels in.
lower body, core,
Right, that works everything.
and you be just sweating. And then
I
you
think
hot.
I know our next business move. We're
Nah.
gonna become shovelers, and we're gonna get our workouts in.
That's actually just something I don't know. Sam might have or might not
Yeah,
have done
right.
it, but as a young male, it's just something you do to make money when
He
it
did it
snows.
for
It's like,
free
for free?
No.
because
I mean,
our
only
mom
driveway.
made him go out.
I was gonna say we shoveled our friend's driveway once, and then his dad was like, "I'll go shovel the neighbors," and we're like, "Ugh," but his neighbor was like old and decrepit, so we were like, "All right, that we have to, otherwise she cannot leave her house." So yeah, we shoveled it, and then I'll sometimes shovel the walkway. Right, if it snowed, I would have. I'll shovel the walkway for my neighbor over there.
Yeah.
But like, it didn't snow, so there's no shoveling.
It's
Which
true.
I'm not really upset about. No snow.
And we're in March.
Yeah, I don't like. We're in the long haul now. Make it to April, but it'd be okay.
I think we're fine.
Don't say that, Cliff. Don't say that, Cliff. It's gonna happen.
Just knock on some wood.
Slap, slap, slap. Slap, clap,
All
clap.
right, Bobby.
Smack, smack, smack. Munch, munch, munch.
Did you guys hear what's going on with Meg the Stallion and her contract?
No, I've seen tweets, but I don't understand half of them.
So she went on live basically to say that she's making money now, and she wanted to go like restructure her contract. And she was like, well, we're family over at 1501 is the record label. But recently she also signed with Rock Nation. I don't know, I think she signed on with them as representation. But they're like, hey, there's some wording in your contract you should check out. And the thing that people are like very divisive over is whether or not she should have known the verbiage that was in that contract. And so Rock Nation points this out. So she goes back to 1501 and she's like, hey, like, we're all good, we're family. Can we renegotiate? And she said as soon as she said the word renegotiate, the vibe changed. Everyone was like, it flipped on her. And then they were like, if you want to renegotiate, you can't release any new music. So she recently just had a judge put a...
What?
Yeah, which is what I'm like... Recently had a judge put a TRO, which is a temporary restraining order, so that she can release music. But apparently, like, as details are coming out, it's like the record label gets 60% of her profits, but then artists usually make that up in like touring and merchandise, and they also get that too. So it was something like 2 million, and she saw 15K of it.
Damn, they took all of it.
Yeah. So people are torn over whether or not, because contracts, especially in the music industry, are so like predatory, and they're so hard to read that like you're told to even bring it to a lawyer who specifies in the music industry so that they know what to look out for. And then there's the other side saying like, how you not see the number 60 and 100% and not know something was up? And then was that? But then you could also say that those numbers weren't there.
should have taken it to a lawyer.
Stop.
But like then again, it's
And then
like
someone else says that she's dealing with her rising thing.
that's not even the
Sassy, you gotta stop cleaning your
Sassy,
hoochie on me.
sassy,
You gotta,
sassy.
you gotta sit right there and clean
No.
the hooch.
Don't grab her up like that, or she's gonna growl.
I gave her a good tussle.
That's what I'm saying.
No, don't put your butt on me, because then you clean your. Yeah.
And I'm
Face that
cleaning
way.
his
You gonna clean me?
sensor.
I was gonna say, it's an anxious
She's about to lick my
dog. You can't
hands.
Be grabbing her any which way.
Pumpkins.
Poopa smoky.
Yeah, she probably should have read it. But
Poopa
then again, I mean, like,
smoky.
And that's the thing too, is that
she's
like,
a new artist,
and
right?
people were saying she's a new artist, she's up and coming, and she's also at the time was dealing with her mom's death.
Nice hair.
So it's
She
just
still should have read it.
Better hair.
what if she did read it and then like, it's just I don't know.
But
That's
she's
the
a
thing,
new
too, is
artist,
that,
so I mean, like, I'm sure she's not the first
people are
artist to
saying
make
that,
this
like,
mistake.
she's supposed to
Like,
be. She's not.
Who the
And,
hell
like,
cares? I mean, like, it's obviously important, but I mean, like, why give her so much shit when there's probably
Because-
other celebrities out there that happen? You learn from
because
experience.
people on the internet are mean, and they're like, "Well, you said
mean, I
you
don't
was,
personally
you was
like
going
her,
to college,
but-
right? And you're smart. Like you supposed to." And it's like, well, you could be smart and still miss something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's irritating. And it's like also,
Is this her first contract?
yeah,
That's probably why she missed it.
She probably didn't have the money at the time.
She'll
for
never
me to
miss that
shit to
again.
go
I
get
think
a
her mom.
lawyer.
Oh, I think her mom was her manager, and then she passed away. I don't know the timeline. I don't know if I'm trying to cherry pick, but I know that those two things.
Can you be
happened.
our manager for me become
No.
the singers of a lifetime?
I don't want to be in charge. Well, Cliff, you said, because even like, were you guys on the Horrors of the World where we talked about NSYNC?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think so.
and how they got completely screwed and shit.
Yeah.
It literally happens all the time, and that's what I guess the people who are upset at her are like, you see this happen all the time, and you see Nicki Minaj telling especially female artists, get that shit checked, and even you were saying like, I won't like be caught in the bad, you won't catch me in a bad deal. You're saying all these things, and yet here we are, you caught in a bad deal. But even I feel what you're saying, it happens. So now
I
let's-
see both sides.
because
of it, but, like,
everyone's basically, or the people who are against her are just like, now you have to honor that contract. But I'm like, aren't you allowed to renegotiate sometimes? If like that's, and if
I feel
they
like if
say
you
no,
feel like you're getting an unfair deal, you should be able to renegotiate.
yeah.
especially when you're getting 15K off your profits when that's nowhere near half,
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's really nuts.
it's just sad. And like, I was gonna say it's kind of a benefit because I like the way Meg the Stallion raps. It just feels like the label has her on some bad songs that I don't enjoy. So, like, I've seen her freestyle on radio shows and it was fine. But then the stuff she releases is similar, but not as enjoyable for me. You feel me? I don't know. Maybe.
This is the lyrical content.
I think it's more poppy. And like when she goes and freestyles on radio shows, it's more like this is how I like the rap, this is how I came up. But then what's released is a little more clean and a little more like this will sell. This will sell to your demographic. So this is
Yeah.
how you should. And it's like, well, But you can't really do what you want on your first contract. So I feel it. That's why I don't complain. I just wait for the shit to bump.
Yeah.
Because especially when you can't control what you want to release, and that shit sucks. Music industry is so fucking
complex.
Yeah. But
They just be locking people in deals.
Shout out Meg the Stallion. I think if you're judging her, you should what? You should probably look at your card note. See if you get beat on that.
What?
I don't know.
All I hear is Russell over here. And you're just,
I'm high. I couldn't think of
I noticed.
I couldn't think of contracts that people don't just, phone bills, those are the two things I think that people get in contracts for. Gym memberships. And you're probably getting like reamed on those. Those are the three. I can't think of anything else. What else do you sign contracts for?
There's a lot of things. We're just too high to think about it.
I know. At least that's on the list too. Mortgage, loans. All right, you're right. So, Meg the Stallion. I almost say get better soon. She's not sick. We wish you well. All right,
but she's not sick.
The next topic I want to talk about is this goddamn ambulance chase that happened in the city. Don't you love Philly?
Oh my God, I am lamb.
Don't you love the city of Philadelphia? And ambulance.
Philly is something. It really is.
So,
truly a
classy.
piece of yes, definitely classic.
Say
Piece
classy.
of art.
What,
Again, really?
What was your point of view? Just let it ride.
What the fuck was that? This shit was funny
Still
as shit.
I don't really. She said, no, fuck that noise. She's coming back here. Hey,
You want to sit there?
welcome back. Let her sit here. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Bye, Sassy.
She gave you toot.
She said, ugh.
She gave you the toot of the century.
Look at that face.
She said,
she said
look
why?
at her face.
She said, bro, why?
Fucking animals are such fucking hams.
She said, Daddy, I was being good though. I said, I know life's not fair.
Is that how the conversation went up there? Thought I heard that.
Life's not fair though. Like how you successfully steal an ambulance, and then the police just gotta arrest you for reckless endangerment. How's that happen?
That was reckless endangerment.
No, 100% was.
Man plowed through a gas station. It's reckless endangerment.
Wait, the one maneuver where the tow trucks tried to stop him?
Yes.
It was like, I'm a
That tow truck wasn't doing shit though.
It
It's
just
like
went
the size of the ambulance versus the tow truck.
That actually made me feel more confident about ambulances. To be honest with you, I was like, "Yo, I'm straight." Like, if we really boom, it's gonna keep going. I'm gonna get to the hospital.
Moving. Keep hustling.
Yep.
I don't know, like. I don't know.
Those money trucks can move too. I'll take one of them.
I don't know what the inside was looking like. Shit getting tossed around.
Probably. What the fuck? Whoa, I'm back. He's on back here.
Whoa.
On the outside though, the John drove.
You're gonna have more
till
injuries
the
than you went in there
wheels
with.
Flew off, or fell off. Had like one wheel doing the dude, but it was like halfway
I like that he
on.
went to stop the police officer. Like went to open it, got it got his hand on it, and then it got ripped away. And he just goes, "What the fuck?" He just broke all professionalism at that point. You could just see the hands going, "What the fuck?" Like.
But bro, this
Shit
dude
was so fucking funny.
Dude stole an ambulance. First of all, basically naked. He was in his underwear.
Yeah, who was he? You ever find out?
No, the investigation is still ongoing as of 6 hours ago.
This was 6 hours ago. I need to
That's a
know.
lot of
We need to do
information
like
to
a
handle.
follow up here.
They were like, "Who are you?" He was like, "I don't know."
I don't know,
I
man.
like that he came out in his underwear.
It's like a turd. But yeah, so he hopped in an ambulance and just drove for no reason, and then police were chasing him. Then he went down some back roads, and he didn't lose them. They were just like, just let him go. It'd be more dangerous to follow.
Yeah, actually, I was very surprised with it. But they had a helicopter on it, but they just didn't follow it like
So-
you've seen all the movies. So I was like,
The reason
are they actually chasing them?
the
Or
reason you don't see police chases in real life, like in movies, is because that's
I don't
just
think I've ever
dangerous.
seen one on TV.
It's dangerous.
Mm.
They really don't chase you. Like you have to go on YouTube to find it because it's gonna be dangerous. Because then they have to make evasive
Too many Fast and
maneuvers,
Furiouses.
and you reacting makes them react impulsively.
Yeah.
So now the cops like, fuck. Now I gotta.
They
if I
would
gotta
like
run
drive
back-
past
yeah,
or like
it's
be
not
on the
safe.
street.
Yeah.
That was it. And the ambulance was just like,
That's why, because the helicopter, you're not shaking a helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
You just, unless you hit a bridge or like go in a train like GTA, you're not shaking a helicopter.
That's true. Yeah, helicopters, you're not getting the fuck away from that. They'll be able to see you.
Because he was on TV.
I like the
entire
point
time.
of view.
He was.
I would have been out the window like this. I would have
From
been like,
start to end.
"Hey."
Wouldn't you be salty if you watch that later and you're like, I didn't get away one state out, full view the whole time.
Yep.
All right, bet.
No maneuver.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty obvious vehicle. He's trying to spot like, oh, there it is.
There
Took
it
any
is.
other non-inconspicuous vehicle, it would have been anything else.
But he was hitting like some maneuvers, and then he just gave up at the end. He just parked in somebody's yard.
I think because he couldn't. I think he probably couldn't either excel fast enough or steer the car well enough with the tires missing.
Oh, true. He probably.
I think that's the only reason he
Both of the
gave
front
up,
tires
yeah.
were missing.
I think that's the reason he gave up, yeah.
The whatever it is, the metal part.
Oh yeah, the rims.
Yeah.
I like when he went on the
I
sidewalk.
couldn't think of the word. Yeah, the rims. It was just the rims.
shit
The
was so
tire, like
fucking
the
heavy.
rubber part, all
Pulled
was
him out
gone.
the car,
Because I'm pretty sure they set up a
thank
spike
God
trap
he's
somewhere.
Actually, I said of course.
I think he either ran over a spike trap or he like hit something else.
He had to hit like at least 8 spike tracks.
Stop white people 2020.
Seriously. Did we have a topic about white people? Never mind. The way
Did
you said
we?
it, I was like, did we?
Did we?
I tagged you in something. The
No,
leaves
that
on
was
the
a
nail.
fingernails. That was gross. All right, but yeah, investigation is still ongoing, so I couldn't find out like his name or a motive. But
Sure.
When we find out,
pretty sure the motive is drugs.
when we find out, we'll put it on the next podcast.
We'll keep you guys updated.
Shit's
Alright.
so funny.
So the next thing I want to show you guys,
Oh god.
there's some tornadoes going on in Tennessee, and
I've
if
heard.
you're in Tennessee, I hope you're safe. I hope you were safe.
Oh yeah, I've heard. Yeah.
There's a
Just
video
crazy.
going around of a guy who stuck 375 feet in the air in a crane as a tornado passes by.
What? Oh my god, stop. Tornadoes are one of my biggest fears. Stop. I'm gonna have a heart attack right here on screen.
We're straight here. We don't like
I'm gonna.
tornadoes need like flat plains and PAs like we drove through like behind Newtown Square.
A lot of hills.
Yeah, I'm still having a heart attack. No, whenever there's a tornado warning, I have a heart attack.
Carla, there's a real tornado right there. Oh my God! If something happens, make sure everybody knows I love them, Carla. This is no joke. There's a real tornado right fucking there. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Ugh.
This video is moving too much to say it, but like I got the concept.
Yeah. So he literally just in the crane, making his last calls. Like fuck, I can't get down.
Did he live?
Yeah. I hope so.
I assume so.
You put the video up.
I'm gonna say.
Well, I don't know if he posted it or someone like he sent it to somebody and then like they posted it.
Someone got a better video on Twitter as always. This is from someone else's point of view. Holy shit! Holy shit! I didn't even
Not
see
even
that.
gonna show us over here.
I know. I had to make sure it was something because
Appropriate?
It's like a whole. No, it's like a whole minute 28. But you can see the fucking tornado.
So
Can you just give her the phone, please?
Yeah. You can see the whole tornado pull the cranes.
Oh my god, it's moving.
Yeah. Now imagine being in that shit.
Oh my god, the whole thing's rotating.
That's fucking terrifying. I don't even fuck with heights to begin with, but that's terrifying. That's why I'll never have these jobs.
Damn.
That's crazy. That's really crazy. I'd have a heart attack and a half.
I couldn't even.
Like a heart attack and a fucking half.
Someone said I have to take his word on the tornado. I couldn't see shit in the video. Really couldn't see fucking shit.
Nope.
But yeah, so hope everyone out there is safe and that guy's alive. So he posted it.
Well, you never know if in case he sent it to someone.
Yeah. All right, so you guys, have you guys seen the new Candyman? The trailer for it. I was like, do we want to watch the trailer?
How are you gonna ask them that and they're not gonna answer you right now? Like that's not how that works.
You ever watch Blue's Clues?
Yes.
Have you seen the trailer? Waiting 3 to 5 business days for a response here. Could be waiting.
You
a
want to
while.
answer my fucking question?
The answer is
You're going to
maybe.
sit there like a dumbass.
So this Candyman trailer, eh? We
Yeah.
watched the original Candyman last night.
I
That was
liked
actually
it a
really.
lot.
I enjoyed it very much.
Oh my, because it like I sat on it. I was talking about it all day today. It had so many layers. I'm about to make a whole video on it.
It's a good movie.
Even like if we go from the base layer of the racial tensions in that movie is so palpable. And it's like when, for example, when the main character and her colleague arrive at the high-rise ghetto place.
Mhm.
and she's afraid of the people there, but they keep asking, "Are you a cop?" Like they're also afraid of her.
Yeah.
Both parties are terrified, and they don't even know the other party is afraid of them.
Mm.
And then when you look at it from the point of, it's a white woman experiencing, oh, well, you must be guilty because you're near or around this violence, and that feeling of people just being afraid of you.
Yeah.
And you're like, you don't have a reason to. And I don't know. I was thinking about that more today, and I was like, I really dug the movie. And then apparently the sequel, because there's 2 sequels. Sequel just made him a serial killer that was just killing people.
Wait, there's another one?
There's 2 more, and I was like, I'm not
Are they
No,
bad?
I'm
We
good.
gotta watch them
They're
just
kinda-
laughing.
They're kind of bad. I was like, no, because the movie's good in my head right now, and then the
Yeah, don't ruin them.
sequels always do that. But yeah, because
Except
like,
Toy Story 2.
I guess the sequel was just like, nah, he's just killer now. Like we don't have anything else. But I like movies that
They
are,
couldn't
like,
come up with any other
multifaceted, where you
concepts,
can just
anything
watch it,
else.
basically.
What about
What?
what's her name? What
Or
Ellen?
even what? Good.
What was her name? Ellen.
Helen,
Yeah.
Ellen.
What about her? Is she in the
Helen.
second and third one? Helen.
I don't know. I didn't look too far into it. But another one of the layers that it talks about like building an urban myth, and how like one of the biggest examples of that is when she's first in Candyman's lair, picks up the Sassy. Give me a sec. I'll let you in. When she's in Candyman's lair and she picks up the candy and there's a razor blade in it. That's an urban myth. The people don't find razor blades in candy, and that's just so good symbolism. That's like, I just saw her pick up the fucking razor blade, and I was like, all right.
I think the one
didn't
line
even
he
think about that.
the one line he said about not having to exist,
His voice is iconic.
not having to be present, to be known or something like that. Not having to be present to be known, and then she summoned him because she wasn't scared of him.
Yeah.
He's like, now you've called me back. That line. I thought that line was really neat.
Bro, his voice is like
Dude, the pose he hit in the garage.
the winner vote.
Fucking
Yeah.
hands back here.
Yeah.
Fucking smooth. Guy look like
Why is he
was-
standing like that, though?
Iconic. It's a great pose.
Next album photo.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, shout out to Post Edit Cliff. What's up? Hope you're doing great. Here's Sassy. Hope you're giving her some cuddles and some pets. Give her a pet for me.
But yeah, I was even thinking about like the reason why he showed up. And it was like, he said it, you took my power from me.
Hi.
But what she did was, that drug dealer, Candyman, she got him arrested, and now everyone has a concrete, like, oh, that's Candyman. Whatever. And that's it. That's when people stop believing in him. And that also was something, I was pretty high. That was something that flew over my head last night, too. So I was like, she literally took that nigga's power away.
She also, Candyman also set Helen up for
That's the thing.
2.
Oh my god, that was nuts.
Exactly.
Was
That's
it
that's
one?
another aspect
What
of
was it? One
being set
murder,
up for
a
something he doesn't do.
kidnapping, killing the dog.
He's gonna kill the baby too. The baby was gonna be a part. That's what. Okay, so IMDb is not even hiding the fact that the character's name is Anthony, in Jordan Peele's movie. So it's just the child.
Oh.
They're not even hiding it.
You moved the whole mic.
IMDb was like, nah, he cast it. Nigga. That's
Fuck it.
him.
Are they
But yeah,
gonna
so
bring
he
the
was supposed to
original
die in the
Candyman
bonfire.
into the
What's
new
up?
one?
Yeah, because Anthony's gonna be the boy.
No, the original actor for Candyman.
They haven't put that on IMDb yet, but they have to. What I'm thinking is the voice in the trailer. It kind of felt boring. I think they ran his voice through like a boring voice moderator. So so we wouldn't know it's him because he's not on IMDb. But I think he's gonna be in his voice at least. Like I said, his voice is so iconic it has to be in the movie. But yeah, and then as a slasher movie, I liked it. And then I went online and everyone was
Slasher
like,
fashion.
it is like a staple to 90s horror, and I was like, well, I should have saw this sooner. Why
fire.
didn't I know this?
I thought it was a good movie. Give it a.
I got my like a solid 8 out of 10.
I gave it an 8.5 out of 10.
You can go 8.5. Cool.
You
with
give that
Wait,
bump it up a
wait,
little
I'll do
bit.
8.5. Yeah, I'm cool with
Bump it
that.
up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
It's just some of the acting was like,
Oh my
it's
god.
just it just has
So 70s.
it just had no, that's 90s.
It was
It just
ni-
had
yeah,
that
it was
90s.
No, it was 70s, was it?
92.
90s, so
1991 wasn't
So
it?
70s. I was with
1992.
you with it. Like even like
Even then.
I would say Helen was good. Helen was really scary at the end. Yo, when she was like, what was his name? It was Spencer? Trevor? Hello,
Trevor.
Trevor.
Literally the most said name in the entire.
She said his name.
Trevor was
so
said more than
much
Candyman.
in that movie.
Yeah,
Trevor was said more than
Candyman.
Candyman.
What was
yeah.
said more?
Trevor. She yelled Trevor at least.
I was like, yo, he
15 times every time
left you, Trevor.
Every time she yelled his name, it was at least 15 times in consecutive times.
He's just
Trevor.
Someone say
Trevor.
It's me. Help me out.
Trevor was like, "No, I'm just gonna."
But I love that he got at the end. I was like, "Die, nigga."
I thought she was gonna kill the his girlfriend
she
too.
Didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing.
Okay.
I looked
Takes two to tango.
It does. Okay, but she didn't deserve to die for it. He cheated on her while you don't deserve to die for that.
She did paint the walls pink.
You could be judged by the
She
court.
painted the walls pink. Kill her for that.
I'm not gonna kill you for color scheme.
Color scheme did not match. It looked ugly
I don't
as
like
hell.
that. Blue and green together, you're dead. Like,
Dead.
what? No, it's
Slash.
She didn't deserve. You could cut off an arm.
Dude, if I was Helen, I would have given both the two piece. Give them both the two piece. You kidding me?
No, you killed Spencer. Who is Spencer? You killed Trevor.
Trevor! Who the fuck is Spencer?
iCarly, the store.
Yeah, he's a Spencer guy, huh?
Yeah, I'm a message like that.
Alright.
My joke made me forget what I was saying. Something about Trevor.
Trevor!
What were we saying?
I said I would have given both two piece.
That's right. Yeah, why? Why is she?
No, check it
I don't know.
outside.
She just looked like she deserved it. She had that angry attitude because he didn't want to.
Alright,
He was
that's
he
fair,
was sitting there. I mean, like, I didn't feel bad for him, but he was sitting there brokenhearted about Helen dying and him not believing her and finding out the
Help me with
truth.
this salad.
And then she's like, "Help me make the salad." And he'll be like, I'll be out in a minute." And she aggressively went,
She had no.
on the
she
fucking.
She
He was just so fucking angry.
She had zero salad
For that
ingredients
toxicity.
out. It was just meat.
For that toxicity, give her the two piece.
You don't want to.
We don't like those.
Well, you gotta think about her
we don't like.
point of view.
We you
Her
know how we
point
say
of
we
view.
cut off those toxic people? We cut up those toxic people for ghosts.
Her point of view was right. You know. All right, let's skip forward a little bit for her point of view.
Okay.
All right, let's skip to when Helen's in jail.
And she comes in the house. You mean the insane asylum or the jail?
The insane jail. Well, no, when she's first arrested, right? This guy she's hooking up with, his killer wife, right? His wife is a murderer, so she slides in to ease his pain, and she does all that for him, and then she even goes to her funeral for him, and then he's crying over her.
And then she gets mad. She gets big mad. She wasn't just a little mad. She was big mad.
And she don't deserve to die now, just because I can't justify it.
You slept with my husband. You die. If you're there, I'm not gonna go
just
personally seek her out, but
That's what
she was there.
I told you.
She was 2 feet away. Just literally, just open the door, and be like, "Ah, you too, bitch."
That's not
You too, bitch!
just throw a mirror from the bathroom. Hey, say my name like 5 times.
Yeah, no. Just write on a piece of paper, Helen 5 times. Just be like, Helen, and then right in front of the mirror, and then she just be like, "Yo, bitch."
Yo, if I see that in the movie, it just says Candyman 5 times somewhere, and he's like, Candyman. Boy, that's so dumb. These niggas stole from us, even though it's already written. They still stole
Christina
from
said
us.
it 5 times yesterday in the mirror. Nothing happened.
What am I waiting for?
She's kicking ass.
Kill
Look
us.
in the mirror,
Just say
Christina.
it- Just say it in the mirror.
Christina, look in
5
the mirror.
times.
Do you see any
Candyman.
Candymans?
Candyman.
Why would you do that?
Candyman.
That shit don't count.
Do I say it again?
There's one over there.
No.
Right in our reflection here. Hold on, ready?
Yeah, the black mirror. That's a black mirror. That's a black mirror.
Candyman.
I'm
All
ready.
right, listen. I saw the movie.
Yeah.
Nigga.
I said it for you too. Don't worry. I
Nigga.
said it 10 times so it gets you too.
I believe.
if I lived in-
Hey, I believe in you.
Hey, listen.
I know you're real.
If I lived in that universe, whatever Earth that is, probably Earth like 737 or something. You know, Jordan Peele's universe. I probably wouldn't say it in the mirror 5 times, but we're in our universe. You know, we're our own universes, and but if I did live in Jordan Peele's universe, I don't think I'd be fucking with the whole Candyman in the mirror thing.
I don't fuck with it now, just in
How
case.
about Beetlejuice?
How you know?
Beetlejuice.
None of it.
Beetlejuice.
Because these are
I didn't need a mirror
these
for
are
that
things that people wrote, and if it
Okay,
says based on
so-
a true story, then you don't fuck with it. But if it doesn't say if it does not say
First of all,
based on a true story,
Based on a true story, it'd be like, oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He was wearing
okay,
people's
it's
faces.
fabricated,
Real
but
life. He was taking.
it's fabricated,
the faces off
but
dead
it's
bodies.
still
That's not the same thing.
Listen,
One is way more terrifying.
it's exaggerated.
One is way more
They
terrifying.
put a lot of more gore on it
Based on a true
because
story.
They're both pretty spooky.
nobody wants to watch.
You can do whatever. You can do whatever.
No one wants to watch a
you want to my dead body.
PG-13
Don't do shit to me while I'm alive.
horror movie.
Don't touch me.
Kinky.
I'm dead. What would be like? Oh, hey, chill. No,
I just talked to myself over
on
here.
the ground. My bad.
I'm listening. What's going on?
I don't remember what I said.
don't know
but
either.
it's-
Yeah,
it's- the
you
point's
wasn't
wrong.
listening. You was completely waiting for me to stop talking, so you could be like, Sam, I was listening.
What were y'all talking about?
Teacher's pet. I actually don't know. I'm high.
Exactly. I was talking about horror movies because we were talking about horror movies.
Baked like fucking cookies over here.
You said something about Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
There it is.
Based off a true story. It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It's just exaggerated.
It's hella exaggerated.
It happened. I just
Kind
exaggerated.
of based loosely around a true story.
That's not even. If
Very
it's
loosely.
like the movie was like he was taking the face. That's not the same. All right, kinda. It is kinda.
I would say like 7 out of 10 movies that say based on a true story are very exaggerated.
It's like 10.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
But like,
I don't think.
but like 3 out of 10 of them are pretty realistic.
even like 127.
Like the ones that are things that like
Like Annabelle.
I don't
Exaggerate it.
biopics be exaggerated.
I would guess horror movies is like most. I would say most, if not all, horror movies are exaggerated.
But horror or based off a true story?
Horrors that are based off a true story.
Horrors of the world.
I would say all of them.
But you get like, remember that plane that pilot landed in the river?
Yeah.
That movie was really accurate to what happened.
Okay, but sometimes biopics be exaggerating too. That's what
Oh,
I
no,
was
that's what I said. I said 3 out of 10 of them are really accurate, and 7 out of 10 of them are really exaggerated. It's not very balanced, but
7 out of 10.
Just
What
how it
are
is.
these categories of all?
I've lost count.
This based on
track
true
of what
story,
we've been
like,
talking about.
movies.
Just in general. or
yeah,
horror?
yeah, just in
Alright.
general.
Okay, I was like, because
Horror movies, it's probably like,
I'm gonna say
10 out of
still-
10.
Yeah, there we
Look
go.
at that face.
but other genres, it's like 7.
Look at that face.
But yeah, I thought Candyman was a decent horror movie, and that's how we got here. We're not actually gonna watch the trailer. We already watched it, but y'all should go watch the trailer. Unless
Insert
you
in
guys want to watch
caption.
it.
No, I've seen it.
Yeah. All right. We saw it. We seen it.
Got a little off topic.
I know. That's why I was like, let's just wrap it up.
All right,
Horrors
you
of the
heard what we
world.
had to say
Horrors
about the
of the
movie. We
world.
enjoyed it.
horrors of the world.
I don't know. I'm always ready for you to
Two
say
more
it.
topics.
That's
Fair.
my favorite thing from
Maybe.
it. He just starts in it. Horrors of the
All right,
world.
so next up, we're gonna talk about Nicki Minaj, and I'm not a fan of Nicki.
What did she do? Well,
She
what
didn't do
happened
anything,
to her?
actually.
What happened to her?
I don't know why I opened
Right.
with her.
Fuck
she's the famous one in the couple, so like, I can't be like
Well, yeah, because I don't know who the other guy is.
I can't be like Kenneth Petty. You be like who?
Yeah,
no,
who?
Nicki Minaj's husband has been arrested for failing to register as a sex offender.
What?
That's
I'm
what
sorry, I
my
didn't mean
reaction
to
was
laugh,
too.
but
I read the
what?
article. I said, what?
What?
Like that's the last thing I expected you to say. I was like, I thought you were gonna say he failed to like file for taxes, but you were like failed to file as a what'd you say, as a
Register.
registered sex offender.
Oh, what?
Should we do the registered sex offender shuffle? The
yeah.
sex offender shuffle.
What the fuck is that?
Look it up right now.
How you not on
God, look it
that?
up. Just look it up right now. It'll be worth it. 100%.
100% worth it.
100% worth
What?
it. The sex offender shuffle.
Oh my god, I can't. Does he not know Jesus Christ is my
No, he's probably in that.
my buddy?
I know that.
Did Jesus? What's it called? Rapping with Jesus?
Rapping with Jesus. Rapping for
As a
Jesus.
resident of Miami-Dade County,
This is
it
it.
is your right to know the names
Just
and
wait.
likenesses of sex offenders living in your area.
Turn
As
it
a
up.
public service, we have created this videotape so that you and your friends and family can stay aware, stay safe, and maybe even have a little fun. Enjoy.
Oh my god, I think I've seen this, but I don't remember how it goes.
State of Florida has asked us to disclose our sexual crimes to you. We were bad, but now we're good.
Ew.
Moving into your
I got the one.
We're trying our best to be functioning members of society. We're not here to start no trouble. We're doing your fight to the sex offender show. I'm Larry Arthauer, and I'll refrain from touching my neighbor's kids again. What I did was not too kind, but I'm a nice guy, you'll come to find. I've got a backyard and a real nice pool. Y'all should come over for a
I was about to say how you go try. The rhyme was what I was going to criticize. Then he said the other shit.
His face went from this
Again.
to
I love it. I love it.
I was like, that didn't even
He went.
you went from this and then you went like the facial expressions changing was so fucking funny.
Classic.
barbecue. Make some cold drinks, in my blender, but do keep in mind that I'm a sex offender. Vernon Douglas is my name. My battery arrest is what brought me fame. But there's much more to know about me. I love to dance and I love to ski. I zip and zoom on through the snow. Just strap on my boots and watch me go. But I can't ski until December. Till then I'm just a sex offender. I'm Charles Dolan, dropping rhymes. I've been arrested 7 times. I know that sounds like a lot.
He probably shouldn't have a camera.
Feel real bad. I got caught. Might do it again. Probably not. I'm not here to make pretenses. I'm here because of my sex offenses. I'm Sam Pound. I'm number 1. Apologizing for what I've done. In case you were wondering what that was, I snuck into a bathroom and I eat no truffle. I'm just here to do the sex offender shuffle.
Like the fucking saxophone with it.
Hey everybody, I'm Laura Hughes, proving girls can do it too. And by it, I mean touch your cousin. Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. You won't find me in your child's play set, cause I gotta wear this ankle bracelet. I'm not here to go on a bender, I'm here because I'm a sex offender.
Last name Bermholt, first name Mark. I'm moving in somewhere on your block. Not in a house, but in a van. If you need me to move it, I sure can. The last thing I want is any trouble. Learn my lesson from the sex offender shuffle.
Will he get jumped in prison?
I'm the one that marked the case. They said I didn't have to show my face. My first trial ended in a hung jury. If I'm found guilty, they'll unblur me. I'm not the necrophiliac Arthur Chase. That's a different Arthur Chase. I'm not here to be my own defender. I'm here because I'm possibly a sex offender.
Possibly a
Okay, real quick,
sex
I do not
offender.
like these people. Okay, this is an extortion plot by my ex-wife, who's the only witness, and she's trying to take away my kids. And I'm not here to pack my duffel. I'm just here to do the sex offender shuffle.
State of Florida is SS2. Those are sexual crimes to you. We were bad, but now we're good. We're moving into your neighborhood. We're obliged to admit the crimes for which we were convicted. We're not here to start no trouble. We're legally required to do the sex offender shuffle.
Wow, I can't believe we watched this. We're talking about. Yo, I forgot you guys were here for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I was so
Okay.
I was so into this video.
Cliff's a little.
He doesn't make any noise.
Cliff full toasted. I was jamming. I was sitting there.
So yeah, Nicki Minaj's husband is a sex offender.
So moral of the story. Here.
But he didn't do the shuffle because apparently you didn't know that shit.
No, I did not know he was a sex offender. I didn't even know who he was.
That's what
I don't know who he is.
I didn't know she was
either.
married.
It's like
Oh, you
like
don't
I
see
said
what
a
he
week
looks
ago, and keeping up with the Kardashians. I don't know who her baby daddy is. I don't know who.
I think
he
I
is.
know who
I
it
don't
is.
even know. You said that twice now. I still don't know who that is.
Sam knows what I'm talking about. Chloe's friend. You would.
I said. You said. I'm just pretending to know.
Chloe
the first
Chloe's
time. I have
friend?
no idea.
I know
who that is.
her.
Chloe. I know Chloe.
She's
She's a
Chloe's
twin.
friend.
The
Yeah.
two girls.
Boop. Boop, boop. Boopity boop.
He would know
boop,
if I
boop.
saw show
boop.
a picture. He'd be like, oh, okay.
I believe you. Even if you don't believe yourself.
Wow.
Alright. That's what that nigga look like.
We gotta zoom in.
Yeah.
Blind ass nigga.
Look at the glasses, Cliff. It's what does he do?
His
He
best.
don't do shit. He be following her around.
I'll tell you what
That's
he
what I
does.
thought.
I'll tell you what he
Actually, I
does.
thought that was his job.
There's a video of Nicki Minaj when she was doing the Carnival. Is that what it's called? The John in Trinidad, and she went to a school, and he went in with her, and we was.
That's what I saw, and it made
when I
no
said
sense.
we, everyone on Twitter was like, "Hey, nigga, you're not supposed to be there."
Exactly.
Yeah.
She said, what does he do? I'll tell you what he didn't do. Register as a sex offender. Hey, make sure you register if you're a sex offender. Or they'll get you.
Hey, chill.
If you're a sex offender, register.
Don't tell.
I mean, I don't want to say you have sex offenders watching your stuff, but
That's not my audience.
if you know any sex offenders, make sure they get registered.
You know any sex offenders out
Try to
there.
reach out to. Yeah.
If you happen to
Make sure
see
they
a sex
subscribe.
offender,
So
make sure they
apparently-
register.
Apparently, his legal problem started in November after being pulled over by a cop. At the time, the authorities determined he was a registered sex offender in New York State, but had not registered in California. Records from LA obtained by Fox News indicate that Petty was arrested in November by Beverly Hills Police Department.
Hey, yo, look
But-
they're using you to
The charges were not brought against him, and he was released on $20,000 bond.
$20,000 for not registering
middle
a sex
claw?
offender.
Yep.
Make sure you register.
Stop trying to give out this
Register to
message.
vote.
Stop it.
Register to vote, yeah. Make sure you register to vote. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh,
Come on,
yes.
chillax.
I'm gonna blur it out. Like, don't forget to register to vote.
Register
No,
to vote.
I said register to vote. I didn't even say anything else after. Don't forget to register.
All right. It'll work. So, speaking of cut that out. I was gonna say, speaking of things that don't work, this jockey was trampled to death by a horse.
Oh my god.
I know, that's what I stopped.
Oh my god. No, leave that in there. Because that's fucking horrible.
That's awful.
That's
But
terrible.
Yeah, so a jockey was trampled to death, and I'm not laughing about it. Just sometimes when you talk about
We're
trauma,
we didn't laugh.
the way you deal with it,
That-
you
I heard a
laugh at
laugh.
jokes, and then you laugh at the jokes that you made that were awful, which is awful. I might leave it in. If I do, you know why it was awful. All right, but unfortunately,
Horse. Oh,
a long-time
Lord.
jockey died on Sunday after he fell from a horse during a race and was unfortunately trampled.
Damn.
So
In a
Richard-
race?
Yeah.
Okay, Sassy, that is right on me.
Richard Gomez was 66, and he was leading when he was thrown from his horse. Drama is overrated. That's the horse.
I got you,
His
sis.
horse's name is Drama is overrated.
What's that? The horse's name?
His Drama is overrated.
That's the horse's name.
That's the horse's name.
Yeah.
Drama is overrated.
So
It's 3 names.
he was
Is
trampled
that
by at
first,
least.
middle, and last, or
What's that?
first, middle, and last, or just all one?
Yeah, it looks like overrated is the surname. So he was hospitalized at Banner University Medical Center and then died from his injuries.
Imagine them calling you overrated and then you just trample someone.
I'll show you overrated.
I was
Yeah, I'll
at Girl
show you
Scout
overrated.
camp one time and I did horseback riding.
Let me tell you something.
And the
I did
this
that
one
once
girl,
too.
what?
Go ahead, keep going.
This one girl that was in our group, the horse, it was like a male, and he was just in a shitty mood, and started going nuts
That's male
and freaked out,
animals,
and she there was all this commotion, and then it broke her arm, and she had to go home early.
Damn.
And they had to literally move us away from the scene, and preoccupied us with other shit to do, so we didn't see it.
Shit, my shit wasn't so traumatic. I still don't fuck with horses though.
I get on a horse. I get anxious.
I won't
No,
think
I-
I'd get over
Caroline
it.
rides
No,
horses.
I can't do
It's a lot
horses
of
'cause they
maintaining.
feel anxious.
Caroline rides horses.
I know. I had a friend that rode horses growing up. I just can't do it.
If someone
We,
airdropped me out of a plane in the middle of the wild and I found a
If I
horse
had to,
and I had to
I'd
tame a
ride it.
horse, yeah.
Yeah, if I had to, I'd ride it. Tame a horse, nigga.
Yeah.
Tame a wild
You ever
horse.
seen Spirit?
Yeah.
I'm not getting trampled.
No, I'm not taming a wild horse. Holy shit.
Listen, it's either tame a horse and get the fuck out of there or die. So
Well,
It's
I'm
either
finna
tame a
die.
horse and die.
I'd rather just die to the horse than die of starving.
I don't think I would.
Trample me.
Eventually,
Do it.
when you have nothing in your body, before you die, there's going to be a sense of euphoria because you have felt nothing. Trampling to death is slow and painful and bleeding internally and externally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose the one
More
that
face
makes me
down.
think I'm eating a burger as I die.
That's what you're gonna imagine as you die.
Eating a good
Oh,
Sam.
burger.
Burger King. This is a Whopper.
What's
This
up,
is impossible. Possible burger. Whatever they just came out with.
This is exquisite.
Oh, I'm dead now.
This is a good burger. You got a
Possible
mouthful
Whopper,
saying this
whatever
is exquisite.
But yeah, I also rode horsebacks when I was in Boy Scouts.
Oh yeah.
And when I got there, all the horses were too big for me, so they was like, "Oh, we got a little pony for you." And I was like, "All right."
Damn, call him Young Django over there.
Yeah,
He was
so-
horseback riding everything.
So I was like, "Bet." So we started.
Do you still know how to ride a horse?
Can-
I'm sorry, I just want to ask.
I know. Maybe you'd find out.
I don't.
I
Thanks
want
for
to know.
asking.
I want to know if he still knows how to ride a horse.
Oh, he may.
I was gonna say just buckle in. So we start riding down the trail, and I'm anxious the entire time, and the horse can sense that. So at some point, the horse kind of bucks, but doesn't buck me off. But I'm sideways, and he's going sideways for a little bit, and the dude got him to stop, and I was like, "I'm not riding the horse," and he was like, "But they're like a mile or so," and I was like, "No." So we walked the horse the entire way back.
Savage.
So I wasn't getting back on the horse. I was fucking terrified. Horse was like, "We're going so slow."
I can't wait to see this fucking plane ride.
Horse was like, "We're going so slow."
I can't
and
wait
was
for
like,
this.
"Buddy, this is your fault, not mine. We gonna walk."
I can't wait for this. This is gonna be good.
I'm gonna cry.
Sassy.
We keep talking about this on the plane.
Stop being your old
I'ma
shit,
cry.
huh? Just
Just ignore it.
At least slid over and she came over here. She's like, oh, nah, that's a good place to rest.
All right, so the final topic on the podcast before Horrors of the World.
Horrors of the World.
Country singer, country? Actually, I don't know. Country. I don't know. Garth Brooks, right? You guys know who that is?
If I saw a picture, maybe.
Vaguely, I wouldn't even know this nigga if I saw a picture. I don't mean to diss you, but like, it's not my generation, obviously. It's a nigga named Garth. But he was performing on Saturday at Detroit, and he was wearing a Detroit Lions jersey, and on the back of his jersey it had Sanders.
Oh yeah, I heard about this whole thing.
So, wait, who was it for? Yeah, so it was for Barry Sanders, right? But his fans, it must be country. His fans thought it was for Bernie Sanders, and they were canceling him. And they're like, "How could you support Bernie?" Someone said, "Love you, hate the shirt, 2020." Someone said, "Weird." Now, why'd you put a period there? That's weird. Weird that a millionaire would like a socialist. Someone said, "Hey, Garth, are you going to distribute your millions?" If that's a Bernie shirt, I just lost a lot of respect for you. And niggas were heated, but like, it's not even a Bernie Sanders shirt. So like,
people are just so quick.
Wrongfully heated.
White people.
It's just so weird. And that's what they think too. Hey, are you ready to give your money so other people can get helped? I mean, yeah, maybe. Yeah, if I got more money than like 90% of the population, maybe.
Yeah,
they say it like it's a bad thing, but yeah. But on our side, it's like, you really like the nigga that's grabbing pussies, and they're like, well, yeah, you know,
yeah, pussy.
Like it's not the same. Those are, I don't know. Niggas be wildin'. I'm sorry, crackers be wildin'. Quackers be wildin'.
Quack. Quack, quack.
All right, it's time for Horrors of the World. Now, this horror comes from my real life. Something I experienced today, right?
Right.
Young Cranberry on the beat.
Horrors of the World, yeah. I went outside, went to go hit my vape. Listen, I
on the
acted
break,
like I had on the cape. Sat down on the stairs. Listen, I grabbed my chin, grabbed my little hairs. Went to go and hit my shit, but I smelled some shit. I looked over in the corner. Wait, what's that? It's a pile of doo-doo.
Oh boy, that's some actual shit.
Oh no, I gotta clean that shit up.
Hit it with a hose.
What? There was poop. There was poop outside of work. Have you
I just wanted to talk about you and your hose.
ever seen? Oh yeah, the hose.
And the hose.
Literally, the hose was the worst part.
You said it was on the
because
wall.
it didn't smell
You
until
said it was on the
the
wall.
whole.
So did they throw it?
Yeah, I have no idea.
It was on the wall.
Disgruntled ex-employee?
I have
Disgruntled ex-manager?
Literally have no idea.
Was it this person who thought they should get the...
Guys,
Is it the person they thought should be
have-
handed down?
Never seen this before in my life.
That's fucking wild. That looks like a horse shit. My
That's
dad
not
said
a
it's gotta
human
be
shit.
some rich kid on drugs. Tripping out.
And then I had to fucking sit outside.
I liked your mask, personally, with the apron.
Because it
Your
couldn't
makeshift,
breathe. Oh my
mask.
god! As soon me and Dave were out back before I had like.
What
the
did
hose.
Dave have to say? It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck?
I said it in the group chat. Brenda was like, "It wasn't me."
Good. Let's be clarified that.
Not this time.
So like, I literally was like, all right. So me and Dave were talking about what it could have been, because they're like, what if this is just old food someone just stored for a while and put here, and then I put the hose on it and it broke it up, and the smell was so undeniably shit.
Yep, that shit.
And I was like, cause I was like, all right.
I wish we had a can back there.
Here's the grossest
I really
part why I
wanna know.
thought it was food. I was like, there go a piece of onion right there. That's food. It's meat. Someone probably made a hamburger, and that was onion. And then as it was breaking up with my little mask on, I was like, I could literally diagnose this nigga's diet. I was like, there goes some greens. Oh god. And it was like, when you do stuff with poop, with like animal poop, it like, because you guys got animals, I don't know. Actually,
I don't
animals-
dissect my cat's
Yeah,
shit.
I don't play with
I was gonna say,
poop. I'm
animals
sorry.
Don't poop outside though. They poop in a box. When
You
it
just
was
Are you,
like,
did you just play with her poop?
was it?
Is that what you're talking about?
No, but like I'm assuming if like there's
Hold on now.
you walk it, you see dog turds on the sidewalk, and then like you step in it and it smears, right? So you would assume if you never stepped in dog shit.
I have, but my God, why would it be so descriptive?
All right, real quick. Tangent.
It's like the most disgusting
We were
topic. It's like
I
there's
know.
no comment. There's
We-
no.
we have to
He
go
set the
into
bar.
it. We have to go.
with the topic. I mean, you can't really go any higher. Like it's all.
It was. We were already in the.
It's only going uphill from here. Like
So,
it's
yeah.
all about shit.
Tangent. We were at my best friend's house. And we were drinking, and he had some cats, and they had the litter box in the bathroom. And one of our friends was throwing up in the bathroom, and I guess when he left the bathroom, he closed the door, so the cat couldn't go to the litter box. The cat shit in the hallway. So me and someone else were smoking in the bathroom. Come back from the bathroom to go to the bedroom to go pass out, and I was just like, the squish, and all I go is, "Holy shit!" And they're like, "What?" And I was like, "I stepped in shit." And then it was like on my
Stepped in
pant leg
shit.
too.
Oh,
And I was
no.
hobbling in, and I was like, "Let me get some sweatpants and shorts, yo." And he was like, "Get the fuck out!" And I was like, "Nigga, please."
Please, please, I'm
I was-
begging.
barefoot,
I would have gotten in the shower immediately.
wine, barefoot. Oh
No,
my god!
I would have burned my foot off. I would have gotten a lighter and taken it to the bottom of my foot just in case.
So I
Extra
know,
sanitary.
I know what
Oh,
I'm talking about when I'm talking about some pet shit. All right, it smears, and when you hit it with water, it liquefies. The shit was chunks like meatloaf. And it smelled like shit.
what could have
Undeniably
created that?
shit.
I don't
That's
even know.
not human
I
shit.
don't even know if it was shit. I'm gonna be real with you. I have no.
Yeah, that was shit.
It was definitely shit.
Undoubtedly
But
shit.
I don't think it was human. So what
Undoubtedly
the
shit.
fuck
The
was
way
that?
it broke off literally was like, and then when you hit it with the broom, it smeared. And then I was like, that shit. So I was gonna say
That shit.
the smell.
So, at moral story here, he's diagnosed it.
That's shit.
Scientist Cliff here.
Why don't you just put it on the pot? What are you doing?
Is this for later? For earlier? Sam making a 3-pointer, and you said insert it here.
No, I already did that.
Is that you cleaning it today? No fucking way.
I had to push it-
No
push it
fucking
in the
way.
back
He
towards the rocks.
went out there, set his camera, hit record, and went, alright.
Is that a squeegee?
No, that's the brush, the green brush. And I had to rinse off all the shit too.
that green brush ever.
I rinsed it off.
Never touched
I rinsed
that
it
shit
off real good, and it smelled like someone came out back. And
Still
they're
never
like,
touching
it smells
it.
like bleach out back, and I was like, yes.
You should
Did
explain
you explain
why.
to them?
You should explain
No.
why.
I would.
No, you
I'm
should.
like, somebody took his
Someone
shit
took a
back
shit
in.
out back.
You guys should put a
Especially,
sign
I
up
said to the customer
front.
when I came in, and I was like, dude, I washed my hands 3 times. I feel so dirty. I still felt dirty. I was like, I need to get like the bleach the hand, direct contact.
I could never be a parent. I couldn't wipe my kid's ass. I couldn't do it. I'd be like, ugh.
I mean, I had to wipe my brother and sister's ass. Anyway.
No, I can't deal with poop. I can't deal with poop and throw up. I can't. No.
Reasons 1 and 2 why she will never have kids.
You just, you gonna
It's
be
like the
one of those
number.
parents.
It's like 2 things you gotta deal with.
No, I
infants.
can't afford a nanny. Oh my
immediately.
kids. I can't afford a kid either, so.
Like all baby does is shit and throw up. They just shit themselves and
they
throw
turn
up.
into great people.
Oh yeah, but
Exhibit A.
they start with shitting and throwing up.
fuck
She can't deal with either of those. We're just gonna put her through training camp.
Christina or the kid?
Yeah, every time someone's like sick at a party, we'll just
Diablo.
Christina will take care of them, and then
are
eventually
you
she'll be ready
trying?
to handle
That's an awful.
a child.
Plus, you know,
Because like cats, they shit in a box,
So.
and when they throw up, we do gotta clean that shit up, and it's gross.
Oh. I was like,
Babies just shit themselves. They're just like, oh, it's time to go right now.
I thought that was like the most wildest left. You were like, cat shit in the box. I was like, oh, what?
have you ever heard the voicemail where she. Have you ever heard the.
Babies,
wait.
shit in the box.
Wait,
You buy a litter
I
box for
have
your
a
baby, just stick the
legitimate
baby in the litter
question.
box. All right, go.
Have you guys ever seen the YouTube video where she goes, I'm at my boyfriend's house and I took his toilet
I clogged this toilet with
clogged this toilet and he was in the bathroom or something, so I had to go in the litter box. It was an emergency. And then he goes, did you poop in the litter box? Look it up. Please look this up.
Oh, fuck.
And he said, she
Oh,
said,
I've been
I
waiting
said
all week to show you
no,
guys
and he
this.
says, but my cat died 2 weeks ago. Please come pick me up.
Please look this up. Put girl poops in litter box.
No, she clogged it. She
no,
took a
it's too
shit in
short.
the.
Do you want to say?
She took a shit in the toilet and she clogged. No, I'm good. I'm good.
I can't.
She took a shit in the toilet and she clogged it, so she took it out and put it in the litter box.
Yes. Yes.
I gotta show you something after that. But the end of the story is that's awesome shit, and I cleaned it up. It's clean.
Awesome shit.
Used a bunch of
Contact some
bleach. Don't shit, yo. Come see me if you shit behind the store. I'm not gonna say name, but come see me about it. All right, because I'm gonna shit and make you clean it
I
up.
said we should put a sign. We should put a sign
Okay.
up front. Put a sign up front that says to whoever.
Man wanted. Do you recognize
To
this
whoever
girl?
whoever took
that
this
just-
shit, and you just put the picture of the shit. Whoever took this shit, please come see
That
us.
just advertises that you got shit in the
Could you just imagine though?
People just come in.
Man
switch
wants.
out.
Don't put it on hills.
Oh, yeah, what happened was
Don't put it on hills. Just put flyers up around the streets.
accidentally clogged my boyfriend's toilet, so I took the poop out.
I love the music.
In the cat litter box. Then he asked if I pooped in it. And I said no, but he said his cat has been dead for a week. Please pick me up.
Please pick me up.
Oh, then she said he said please pick me up.
Mom, pick me up.
Have you guys seen the TikTok where it's like, doesn't your husband have nipples?
Just fucking imagine it.
My cat's been dead a week.
That's fucking horrible.
How'd that shit get there? And
You
she's
can't
just
come
like,
back from that.
she's just like, I gotta go back to the bathroom. Help!
But, have you
He's
guys-
like, listen on the door. Is she calling somebody?
he's probably crying over his cat. This is a guy, ghost cat.
He's like, ah, she just fucking took his shit in the litter box.
Have you guys seen the?
That's how I feel. Someone
Doesn't
took
Your
your shit in my
Husband
cat's
Have
litter box.
TikTok?
What's up?
Have you seen the Doesn't Your Husband Have Nipples TikTok?
No.
Maybe.
I love this shit.
Story time. I'm a vet tech, and one time I was grooming this lady for an appointment with her little dog who was covered in bugs. I searched this dog high and low for bugs, couldn't find a single one. So I said, ma'am, can you please point out these bugs to me? She said, oh my gosh, can't you see them? They're right on his belly. She showed me her dog's nipples and proceeded to try to rip them off. I said, ma'am, no, stop. Those are his nipples. She said, there's no way he's a boy. I said, ma'am, that doesn't mean he doesn't have nipples. Those are definitely his nipples. Notice how they're so symmetrical. She said, no, there's no way he's a boy. I said, ma'am, doesn't your husband have nipples?
Doesn't your husband have nipples?
Why is that the funniest thing I've seen all fucking day? What the fuck?
And proceeded to try to rip them all. And the dog's probably like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Yo, chill. Like, Oliver's got like fucking 6 nipples. Swear to God, he looks like a cow. Looks like he can fit
Doesn't
in
your
milk.
husband have nipples?
And if I swear to God, if I took that to a vet and I said, I think my cat's got bugs on his stomach, the vet would probably look at me and say, are you stupid or something? He's blowing from Stupid Town?
Hey,
Like
buddy,
that.
he's blowing
He's blowing from Stupid Town? Like, my cat's got like 6 symmetrical, lined up bugs on his stomach.
Why is she grabbing at the nipple so hard?
What if I try to rip off? Yeah, no. My cat would fucking be like, yo, chill, bro. Get up there. What are you doing?
Like touching my nipples or
Hey.
That dog was oddly chill.
Because
Yeah.
he's used to it. She's been grabbing my nipples
Yeah,
for
at
8
home.
years,
At
but I'm
home,
not
she's
chill.
just like always trying to rip them off. What if he? Wait. What if he had more than 2 nipples and she previously ripped off a nipple?
Stop. It's just funny. You made it sad.
Oh Jesus!
That dog was oddly
Horrors
chill.
of the world.
Horrors of the
Yeah,
world. This
yeah.
woman has previously tried to tug and caress her
Stop
dog's
her
nipples
before she
off.
cuts off these other 2.
God, stop.
All right. You guys got anything you want to say for me on the podcast?
Male dogs have nipples, so those are
Register
not
as a sex offender.
bugs of any types. Please don't try to rip them off. Don't take them to the vet. Those are
Make
nipples.
sure you register yourself as a sex offender if need be.
Register to vote.
Register the vote. I was going to say that before.
I guess if you're a sex offender, and you happen to watch this,
Allegedly.
register, or they will find you. Has this mic been facing this way the whole time?
Is it not supposed to?
It's supposed to say that right there, facing me.
Well,
It's facing that way.
We'll see how it sounds. Yeah.
Catch a lot of cliff.
A lot of clip.
Anything else?
Um,
Sassy? Anything else?
she's like, I got nipples.
Yeah, she got nipples. Those are
Female dog.
nipples.
Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. My name's Cliff. This has been Christina and Sam. And this has been Higher Education's podcast. I said this has been like twice.
This has been
Let's
Higher
not too much
Education's
tonight.
podcast.
Peace. And then we see Drogon blasting through the city.
In the chair.
And I Shrek was pretty. I maybe wash the shit off my hands, and then we peel it off. I've heard of buoyancy related to like boats and like, for example, how little compromise with evil is okay as long as it all works out in the end, right? Bah, bah. He had it with the shield. He said, ha, ha, ha. Everyone was flaming him too.
Fuck that, dude.
Everyone was flaming.
Hey, we racing the roof.
Like, do something if it means everything or whatever the fuck it said. I guess so, but
Never wanted you to worry. I did. I'm so proud. I'm sorry. And then